What's up, guys? Welcome to Man About Cake. I'm your host, Joshua John Russell, and this week we're doing something unconventional. I'm gonna show you how to create your very own cake stand, and then I'm gonna build a two-tiered cake art piece to accompany it. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's build it! All right, to start our cake stand, I have my area here protected because we are gonna be pouring resin. This resin is food safe. You gotta make sure that it's food safe. But first, we got to elevate this with more gaff tape that I just found out was really expensive. Okay, so there's the resin part and then there's the hardener, and you have to use equal amounts. You guys ready?
Ready.
So now we gotta stir it up legit for like 2 minutes.
Say ah.
Okay, I think we're good. All right, I'm gonna split this up into 5 different containers. I'm gonna do 5 different colors. So I'm gonna start with actually pearl dust. So pearl dust is gonna be the main part of this. Isn't that pretty? So this is gonna be our biggest color here. Move that there. Then we're gonna do bubbles flying around. We're gonna do some rose gold. Ooh, this is called Neptune glitter. Why not? I used all of that. Let's see. Irish green. Sure.
This sounds like a fairy tale potion.
And then a little bit of a Russian blue.
Nope, not anymore.
We're making like a teal color.
I need some fairy tale glitter, some periwinkle pink, and Russian blue.
Ooh, yeah. So then we're going to do black. This is just black gel color. So you have about 45 minutes working time on this, and I'm pushing it.
Clock's on.
The clock is on. And the last color is gold.
Brandon, I dare you to drink the rest of that jar.
I totally will.
No, Brandon, I'll make you a shot. You ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because I kind of like gold. Like just a little bit though.
You do?
I know.
I didn't know that.
It's a brand new thing for me.
Yeah.
I just discovered it. Now it is time to pour the resin. I'm gonna start with my pearl color.
Dang.
I'm gonna spread this out just a bit. I kind of want this to be all over. Don't worry about it, it's sort of self-settling. So it's gonna drip off, it's gonna run around, but even if you drag something through it, it's gonna end up being flat, because this will drain off of here overnight. It takes overnight to cure.
Kind of like mirror glaze.
Yeah, no, mirror glaze takes like 2 seconds to cure.
Spilling off.
It's supposed to, you gotta coat the sides too.
Oh.
Because we want the whole thing to be shiny. Plus I gotta pour like 5 other colors on here.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just telling Brandon.
So here's the fun part. This is where you just get to be an artist. Okay, so this looks pretty rad. As you can see the drips that are under here? Those are gonna dry really hard and you have to sand it down. But tomorrow, when this is completely cured, I can just pull that tape off and it'll be gone, and then we'll put feet on it, and we have a cake stand. Or a charcuterie board, or you can put tarts on it, or you can hang it on your wall.
We're gonna drill a hole in it and be a little mini cornhole board.
That's a fancy cornhole board, but you're totally good. You're such a redneck. I love that. All right, let's put our cake together. Okay, to start the cake, I'm gonna break down a 6-inch vanilla round. And you guys know where the recipes are in the eye or the description box below. Frisbees!
Yeah.
Who's catching? Who's catching? Who's catching?
Tommy this time.
He's so
Catch it
he's so
in your mouth.
He's so close. No way.
it in
Mouth
your
catch.
If
Mouth
you do
catch.
this-
Mouth
Mouth
catch.
catch.
We can't hurt him, he's gonna be a dad soon.
That's true.
I don't want his wife to be mad at me. He had a cake injury. Okay, I'm gonna clean my crumbs up and we're gonna fill this with vanilla buttercream. And I dyed it a few of the colors that are gonna be in the cake stand. I really wanted the black to be more purple, which overnight it might get a little more purple. But I want the cake itself, when we cut it, the whole thing to look like an art piece, because we're gonna mirror glaze this as well, so it'll all be really shiny. So let's start with this teal color. First trip to the cooler, and then we're gonna trim the sides, crumb coat, final coat. She's pretty. Ooh, like a unicorn. I'm gonna get this in the cooler and get it nice and cold, and then we'll mirror glaze it. Okay, it's been 24 hours in our cake stand. Our resin is completely dry, and it looks super rad. As you can see, it's changed a little bit from yesterday, because as it drains slowly overnight, it sort of like moves around, but I think it came out really, really cool. So we're gonna take our cups off the bottom, and then we're gonna take the tape off as well. So now we've got a completely clean bottom. I have a couple of blocks here that I got from the craft store that I just painted white, and these are gonna be our feet. You could put these on with wood glue. I'm just gonna use hot glue. Because you know, me and the hot glue gun are friends. If you can check out that octopus episode here. These aren't cake tools. I don't know how to use them. Like, glue on there, and then we'll put some. All right, our feet are on, so I'm actually going to put a couple of these, what do you call these things?
Furniture pads.
Furniture pads, so that when you slide this across the table, this doesn't scratch anything. Voila, cake stand. It's rad, no? Can I get some reaction from you guys? Oh, thank you. All right, now we're gonna grab our cake and mirror glaze it to look like this. All right, so I have my mirror glaze, it's at temperature. By the way, if you guys want this recipe, this is white chocolate mirror glaze. It's in the eye or the description box below. So what we're gonna do is try to get some of the colors that are in the cake stand. So I'm gonna use a teal first. That may have been aggressively teal. All right, let's do some pink. Whoa, that's pink.
That's pink.
Probably not gonna get like a solid black, because that's a lot of black food coloring, but like a charcoal grayish color. All right, I've got everything ready to go. Now we're gonna grab the cake and mirror glaze it. I gotta mix all the colors together first. Let's give it like a little stir.
Just a little one.
Here we go. Are we ready?
Ready and hot. Guys,
Oh yeah!
are you seeing what I'm seeing, man?
Oh man.
Crazy, man. Is this real life?
So rad! All right, so I'm gonna put this back in the cooler and let it set up completely. We're gonna put some gold nibs around the bottom, and then we'll get it onto our cake stand. Let's go, you beautiful thing.
Oh, bro, don't take it away, man.
All right, it's all set up, and so I'm gonna take some cocoa nibs here, and I'm gonna add a little bit of gold dust to them.
Anyone watching how much gold he's using in this?
Yeah, I was just about to say, you want some cocoa nibs for your gold?
He just spent my entire year's salary on cocoa nib gold.
All right, I'm gonna get the cake off of the board.
For all those people that comment, have you ever dropped a cake? This might be your day.
It is very sticky. Just give me a second, guys. Like,
Oh, here it goes.
stop. Oh, you have a little faith. Oh, I got it.
We gotta cocoa nib it.
All right, I'm gonna clean up my mess and then we're gonna cut it.
What are we gonna do?
You guys
with
are so mean.
What are we gonna do with all this leftover cocoa nib gold?
I'm gonna buy Taiwan.
Our DIY cake stand art piece cake is complete, and I think she looks like she could live in a museum. If you guys are inspired by this DIY project, check out my friend Rachel Metz's show on Blueprint, Ride or DIY. I'll put everything in the description box below. It's super rad. Next week, we're making a cake that's inspired by my cake hero, Margaret Braun. Let's cut her. Now that's priceless.
Yeah, but it cost us $145,000 in cocoa nibs.
Shut up, James. All right, so to start our cake board, I have protected.
Oh, why you go mess it
Brandon!
up?
You know what? I forgot to put sparkles in here.
Oh, give it to Daddy.